Why Sunday still remained up to that time is that the legal team in Cotonou
Benny.
did not work as a team. They worked individually.
That's true.
That's why they did not have tangible results. So in this case, I will suggest,
yes, sir,
we still hang on with the payment as you make the payment whatsoever.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Paid already upfront. I know.
I knew. I follow up on the program.
Bless you.
But I would suggest we still hang on.
Okay.
We still hang on with that. Because
and that is what I'm doing as well. Hanging on, waiting until when we decide that, okay, you know what? We will likely probably not need that anymore. When we get to that stage, we take that decision. Of course. I'm with you, sir.
Yes. That is fantastic. All the steps you take so far, all the payment you make so far is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
We are all behind you.
Thank you.
We are all behind you. And on behalf of Igboho, I'm the brother side of Igboho because the brother his senior brother is a friend of mine. We say a big thank you, including Rocco, Ayo, and Ayo sibling. We say a big thank you to. It's not by word of mouth, but you put it in action and it works immediately, just like fire.
Because people have been waiting. It's now, I'm happy that I'm part of it. I am very happy that I'm part of it. But you know one thing, sir, maybe anyone in the same kind of trust level with Maiyegun could have done what I just did. If Baba Akintoye said, you know what, I'm giving you this link and I want us to raise this money, do you know people will respond? Like, generously. Or maybe I'm just probably not right. Go on.
I was honored when Baba called me this morning. Say, Ade, I said, yes, Daddy. Amen. I was honored. It's like Mujeluto. Because for that kind of a man to come in around 9 a.m., as I'm even dropping, Professor Adenina called me. It's like, I said, who am I?
I can imagine the feeling.
Yeah, you got what I mean.
I do.
So God
we are thankful and we are great. I know, and we are still. This is just the beginning, in my own opinion. We haven't really started. We just shown what we can do. I mean, it's gonna be bigger, but we'll see it.
You did more than expected.
I have not even started.
You see what you did now. That's what our government are lack in Nigeria. That's our problem. There's no transparency in Nigeria government. If there's transparency, like you can see how you bring everything, you break down everything up to the last cent.
I have to. That's the only way I keep my own self safe as well. You know, sometimes you do things right, and you have to feel good about feel good about yourself. You say, okay, I'm going to tell them what I'm doing. I'll tell them in my own way, and then I want to tell them truthfully, so that I can feel good about myself. I don't have to remember what I said. I don't have to remember all the figures I quoted in all my videos, right? I don't have to remember them. Do you get what I mean now? But I felt good every time I delivered them because they are truthfully. So that's all I need.
You really deliver.
That's all I needed.
We need some issues to discuss regarding the Afra Radio International.
We will get to that part.
We need to have the off cameras discussion. You know what I mean?
I do. I mean, I'm always open. So thank you so much. Let me take another call, sir. Barrister. So I appreciate this. Thank you so much. You have a good one. Keep it up too, sir. Thank you. So that's somebody who is also part of, was still part of the legal team. Behind the scene, there's so much going on. But again, Ashati Dupe. Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Hello, sir.
Howdy, Carl.
Daniel.
Yeah. How
are you, sir?
Yeah, we thank God. And I'm really happy with everyone, with Sunday Igboho that we've just been released yesterday. So God, I'm really happy and I enjoy with everybody. Yes. I'm happy because I can speak after the lawyer, the gentleman that just finished talking now.
Barrister Olatokunbo from Ireland. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Barrister Olatokunbo, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Any epa we kon oni tina o ba tan le kon tina o ba tan lórí
eje on tan le kon na baba kábíyèsí o.
Yes. So now our editor saw a lot of people have said a lot of things. Okay. Now what's the way forward? So now like legal team.
Yes, sir.
New one test is a kojoye. Then kojoye.
But the one that's baba you but if one go ahead monsignor because koti our clearer case Igboho la gba won fun but Igboho ti jáde sí ba ti understand gbogbo etan ba yes sir go on sir.
Yes, my own understanding about Igboho now because the true ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí ò tọ́ lè kọ́nà no inú ò tí tọ́ lórí because because àwọn wèrè tó wà ní Nigeria all these bastard gangsters in Nigeria they are still waiting. So that wèrè headed by Malami is going to institute another thing very soon but we need to move quicker.
As well.
So what we need to do now, I don't want to say this one in Oyibo.
Okay, so
I want to say it in Yoruba. Because we more statute Igboho gbàjáde, but what advice mark of freelance say ni pé àwọn agbẹjọ́rò tó ti SSM kó jọ yìí pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ti jọ ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kan forí korí. Now wọ́n wá lọ process adúró understand the thing pé adúró. So because Igboho bá ti lè ní adúró ńbẹ̀ once he chop adúró for there you understand. So now he's become the citizens of the world, UNO citizen. So any rubbish city Malami and the other gangs in Nigeria wanted to do about is repatriation to Nigeria. It's not going to work anymore because adúró I've already said because through that adúró they will put it there. They wanted to quit this man in Nigeria. So now you can't bring him back. So that process needs to start quickly.
Well, like you said, we don't know what they're up to. They have been doing so much, sir. There are some of us are not really privy to, right? But they are also listening. I bet there is a plan. And I just don't want us to preempt them. What I'm going to say is that whatever the plan is, we will be willing to support them, to help if they need it. Always, of course. So concerning what happened in about that young lady in Nigeria, Oluwabamishe. You see, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And if his family is listening to me now, because I'm really touched. I don't know if you see a video where our senior sister was narrating everything. You know what happened, Maiyegun? When this thing started, they went to police stations. They showed that video. They showed the video to the police officer, even a woman officer. They said they told them that they are mad. No, what type of whatever? They said, look at the video. They don't even look. They don't say. They say you people are mad. That's right. And at the end of the day, they even tell them say that girl is on a route, so it's not in their jurisdictions. Instead for them, let's say it's not their part, they're supposed to call the other stations or whatever. They don't. They push them out. They push them out of the police stations. They went to another place. If you look at that video, you see it's them, the family that does the investigation themselves. They were discovering the body themselves as well, not the police.
Oh yes. Maiyegun, you know you've been saying it, and every one of us has been saying it. You know I always use one word. Say every Nigeria. Listen to me. I'm nothing. Anybody can say anything to me. Any Nigeria, whether you are a professor, you are cleaner, whatever capacity you are in Nigeria, you wake up in Nigeria, you think you have a leader or you have a government, you are a fool. The government of Nigeria is constituted criminally. All the people that occupy the political space in Nigeria, they are gangsters.
They are doing so criminally.
Yes, you said something yesterday, Maiyegun. You said something about saying, oh, if armed robber is pursuing you, if armed robber is pursuing you, and then whatever, and then you see police
roadblock ahead.
Yeah,
now
go and
it
make
is advisable
you don't,
for you to go back to the armed
that's
robbers
right.
and give them what you have, because if
yes.
you have anything large, the police will kill you. Armed robber will spare you, sir.
But you don't, Maiyegun, but you don't finish it. You don't finish it. You know all these religious leaders in Nigeria. You understand? It's better. Me, everybody might look at me because I don't believe in emotion anymore. You understand? I'm a rational person. Okay? Everybody might look at me, somebody like me, because I don't go to church, I don't go to mosque, for the past 30 or 20 years. They might look at me as a devil. But the truth of the matter is this. Maiyegun, it's better for you to come and offend me than for you to go and offend all these pastors. It's not or pastors or imam, all of them, or babalawo. It's not that they have one power to kill you, but they are the one that know the best ayah killer to kill you. All this I go beg you for whatever, I go curse you. It's a lie.
Those ones are bobo.
It's a lie. And I've said this one to every Nigerian
I will make you run mad now. I say, Baba, calm down. Now only to make people mad you get. You don't get anything if you make us better life. Come on.
Maiyegun, wait. Now night at the talker now. Everybody believe, majority of Nigeria believe in all these witches and wizards, is it?
The NRC.
My mom,
NRC.
That's right. I'm telling you, every Nigeria to all the Ajay in Nigeria. My name is Ola Oluwa. If you know Ajay will kill somebody, I don't want to wake tomorrow. Come and kill me.
Please, don't kill Elder for us. Elder, we don't want Elder though. But Elder believe that if you get that, you try and but please don't try with Elder. We want
lie, they don't feel. Maiyegun don't beg that I don't go punish them. They don't feel.
I'm just telling them that they should not take you serious. That's what I'm saying, sir.
No, Maiyegun, please, you are offending me. Don't take it serious.
I know you're so serious, but at the same time, I love you, and I really want to see you next time. You know what I mean? I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. I just want to see you next time. Stay safe, sir. Let me take another one.
I go call you tomorrow. Pick my phone. I go tell them.
You are going to be here. I'm going to know when I know you're going to be here. All right. I don't want to find out if they do it or not. But they should not take you serious.
Thank you. They can't do
take him serious.
They can't do no jack.
Please, let me see Elder tomorrow. He's a veteran of MaiyegundsDiary Political, and I'm not going to gamble him away. Hello there.
Hey, brother. The chief priest.
Oh, yeah.
The chief priest. I can see the excitement in people's face, honestly.
It's everywhere. Even though we haven't really seen it talk to us yet, but you can feel it now.
No. Brother. What is happening is that now it's time for strategy.
That's true.
You know, I told you something last time. I said, last, Atoli will be the one to join us. He will lead the
fight. You said that, JJ.
And if you look at the way the sun is setting now, it's setting towards that. Because already our neighbors have been beginning to show us the sign that this thing is not coming to swagger.
No, it's not looking good. I just don't want to bomb my. It's like, you see, it's like people on MaiyegundsDiary Political. They are not interested in anything that these people do to themselves. If I start telling them about APC Wahala, that one is another story. But go on, I'm with you, JJ.
Brother, I said something in the afternoon. It was towards the end, and I give you that aid.
Yes.
You see that southeast here, Katakata go ball. But it's like some of them haven't got the real picture. Somebody took a contract to import. It's among the people that import all those guys that cause havoc in southeast. And I mentioned one of them, Asarido Kubo half-handed.
You did. And you know one thing, the way Asari always gleefully celebrates the bloodbath in the east. It actually shocks me, honestly speaking. Personally, it makes me feel like
brother, people don't pay attention sometimes. You know what thing is that sometimes if you don't cool down you might miss some things in the puzzle.
You're actually going to miss.
So the way things are going, brother, you see that southeast, things are going to unfold there. No, you will still see the game. But this is time for them to realize that the sun, the way it's setting, it does not look good. 3 months or 5 months ago, they must bring the governorship, the presidency to the south. If they don't bring it, they should forget it. Another case, now they go to Atifco. You see,
they are now saying that they don't want to. They are tired of following aspirants. They love following candidates, and as we see now, it complex now only Atiku be at the candidate. Baba, see, my long ago. That's why I'm so happy that Igboho is out here, because 2022 is taking shape. We are waiting for Nnamdi Kanu, right? When these two are out, then 2022 don't set with that.
You see, Nnamdi Kanu matter. I've become a fish bone that hook grandpa's neck. You can't swallow it, you can't vomit it.
Yes.
So it needs a delicate solution to get the bone out. International criminals. Are you understanding now?
That is to say the soldier ant. I mean, what they call it? Soldier ant where Agbalagba's draws.
Exactly.
And they come there you know what I mean? So it takes care. You have to be very
it's too complicated for them. In the process of solution, they find confusion. Many things have entered. Now, Kenya is in trouble. Nigeria is in trouble. Now, Kenya is denying that they don't know how Nnamdi Kanu
left their country.
Take a back seat here. Reason for 1 minute. Just 1 minute of your attention. Kenya don't know anything, yes. Imagine if Kenya don't know anything, which means Kenya have already harbored terrorists. Terrorists can just come and do whatever they like, or anything can happen in Kenya. So to me, I'm saying it, Kenya government,
nothing will happen.
Yes. If Kenya citizen knows the trouble that their government have put that country, they're supposed to be sacking Uhuru Kenyatta. They're supposed to wipe out all his generation, not to exist in Kenya anymore. For open their nyash, their bottom, for any dirty thing to enter there, instead of coming out. How can somebody, a stranger, bring a plane to your land? What happened to the tarmac? Who is controlling the airspace?
I mean, is either Kenya is lying, which is obvious, or they are actually as porous as Nigeria than we can imagine as well. Anybody can fly into Kenya.
This is why I'm telling you this. This is what I'm saying. Then how can a whole British citizen enter your country? And brother, let me now tell you.
Tell me.
You see that in Nnamdi Kanu?
Yeah.
There's one guy in particular that people are not talking about. The guy is a talk show presenter who interviewed Nnamdi Kanu during a period. It's about a month before he was kidnapped, or
Kenya.
2 months. That guy is highly suspect. If I'm the one to handle, yes.
Him to Kenya. But you know one thing, There's a reason why I don't really want to delve into what happened in Kenya. I prefer Nnamdi Kanu to come out and talk about it, even though a lot of wahala is everywhere right now. Yeah. But you are right, JJ. You are an historian. Yes, I remember the guy. And I remember very well. Go on.
Brother, I'm not an historian, and I'm an Aroba professor. Aroba is the father of history.
Go on.
Yes. Now, that guy, what happened to him? Why are they not mentioning him?
I don't know.
Are you seeing that? Are you collecting everything together? Now, our brother in the East, let them hear. It's time for them to put their house in order. Yoruba no good, Yoruba no unite, Yoruba this. We don't do one now, surprise them. Now Yoruba first to Nigerian government, whether the whole Igboho 20 billion.
That's right.
And come 300 years, Nigeria will pay that money. Do you know why?
Mm-hmm.
Today, na Fulani. Tomorrow, if any government go there and they want to play by the book, that money they must pay.
You have to now.
Either instrumentally.
It's already entered into court style book, of course. They may end up doing the out of court bargaining settlement, but they will pay. They will have to.
So our brother in the East need to sit tight now. You see those South. Let me now give you a final hint. Maiyegun. You see our the Nigerian grandfather, Nigeria forefather, who formed Nigeria. Those people who formed Nigeria. Okay. The playbook master. The playbook master. Something is happening. From south to Niger to Morocco charge all those things. The pipeline they are laying. From Morocco, it will enter Spain. Spain, it will come to our playbook master. Are you getting what I'm trying to get you? That pipeline. Do you see the reason why they are advertising the vote for us? Nigeria must not break. Do you know what is happening in the south in Europe now?
Is it called the Sahel, the Maghreb, this and that, all of that? Now where did they come the oil go with that?
This is what is happening because they can rob Africa of their rights. It's easy for them to rob it, and our brother in the south, at expense of their existing, or whatever. When people are diminishing, what are they called? The grammar, their extinction at the expense of their extinction. They keep quiet because of the peanut they are giving them. They will give them through the pipeline.
To be guiding pipeline.
It's a shame on the worry job people. Yes, the pipe is coming to Europe. That's why
don't tell anybody. Yeah, see, Baba, this issue of guiding pipeline, don't tell anybody that I tell you. Between me and you, say we get our own man for Yoruba land. We set the collect pipeline contract, Abi, Baba.
That's why I'm telling you. You see why now? This is why they are LVO Sunday Igboho. That's why you see. Do you see how I started? And I'm trying to picture it together for you, so that we can't really speak with all our mouth.
Yes,
we speak in code, we put it together. It's left to everybody to analyze. Brother, let me give others.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, dear.
Everybody who contribute. Thank you.
Thank you. So much.
We are continuing.
Let me take another one.
Yeah.
I have another caller there. So, hello there. So sorry. I can tell you have been repeating, redialing. I'm glad you got to now, Baba. How are you?
Washi, Baba, Maiyegun authentic.
Oh, yeah.
Maiyegun authentic. Maiyegun authentic. Kushe, well done. I greet you once again.
Thanks so much.
It's me, a friend of a friend, Auntie Bancho.
Oh yeah, because if you got to find this, you know.
Correct.
Go on.
Yeah. I just want to commend you on the job well done for yesterday and for all the jobs you've been doing from day one.
Thank you.
But I don't want to go too much into Sunday Igboho's case right now because I know you've got it covered.
Yes.
I trust you on that side. You've got it covered. Logistics are going on. Not too much about that now. I just want to jump into this Bamishe's case. It just saddens me. It saddens me this would happen in Nigeria. Like you've always said it before. May Nigeria not do you. You've always said this ought to be happening one after the other. It's just so sad about this family. Now, the government can't tell me they don't understand what investigation is. They go to all these countries. They see all these things happening there.
I mean,
and investigation is so easy to do. You can't tell me all your BRT buses don't have cameras that you can watch clips on that you can even
number when a driver is in distress. I mean, that's what I would expect. Like if a driver is in distress, he can punch a button on his bus and it will raise alert or alarm at their center. That's what I think will happen. But
but at the end of the day, all these things that's happening, it becomes inevitable that this country will break. Yoruba nation must stand. You know, it's just so painful that so many lives would have, so many important lives, would have gone. You know, and may their souls rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Because it's so painful when you hear this kind of stuff in Nigeria, and the investigations are not even going well. I heard one man say the parents of the girl or the sister went to the police station, they drove her away, they treated her funny.
Right.
You know, these are cases that the police should even take and try to even boost their own stance, as in trying to get this thing done as quick as possible at least. So we have a good picture of the police force. But you see, at the end of the day, like you said it once before, all these things can be intertwined. It can be, it's like a big tangle.
Together.
Intertwined, that's the word. Thank you. Intertwined. Because we don't know all these people trying to do stuff. When they drill this bus driver very well, and it comes out, don't be surprised if some of these big names in Nigeria are involved in all these things. It always happens when election is coming up again. All these things always happen when something is coming up again.
They denied them good opportunities, and they limited the opportunity to the point that majority of them that they couldn't frustrate out of Nigeria, they stayed back. They are still killing them for so many reasons.
Can you imagine?
And it's sad,
you know,
not to even see how close this is sometimes.
It's just sad. It's just sad. But we will keep pushing. We will keep striving. Yes. Yoruba nation will stand.
God bless you, me ò fẹ́ kàn máa jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wá lọ máa bounce up juju sìn, right? But you see, 2022, it is set. All right, Romeo, thank you so much.
Set. You know, when the sun wants to set. And when the sun wants to rise, if you look at it from afar,
yes,
you know, it brings you that joy. You get,
it's going to be bright.
Bless you. You know, I look at it as, I remember when I was traveling to the UK my first time.
Right.
Yeah. And everything was prepared. The morning when I woke up, you know, that joy
it's
inside me is exactly what's happening again.
I know. And whoever has witnessed
I'm on the way
before
to the airport.
Can tell what we feel now. Go on, Baba.
The airport, that joy just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger. That is how Yoruba nation is taking place.
It's making us feel right now.
It will take place.
You. Because you see, when you are living in Nigeria, you kind of have this positivity that says, I don't know what I'm going to go face. I don't know what it's going to be like. I am just confident I'm going to be all right. I've never been there before.
Exactly.
I don't know how it's going to work out, but I am so confident that I'm going to be all right. That feeling is what you woke up with that morning, isn't it?
I'm telling you, that feeling, you know, that feeling exactly. You know, but I will just say we thank God for everything, and let's like all the other guys have scored and said, we are focused. You know, we don't even need to remind ourselves to be focused.
No,
this is the time the good news has come in, and we're even more focused now. You know, and every Yoruba person out there to work to share, to wake up. Wake up. If you say you want to go vote for 2023, you know,
that's the question I do ask them. It said in 2015, it said in 2019, what happened to them?
And they are still going to do the same thing again.
All right. Okay.
We will tell them that this Yoruba nation is not for you.
No.
It is for those that believe in it.
That's right, Papa. Nice one, Romeo.
God bless you, my brother. One love. All right. Cheers.
Nice one. Have a good night. That's Romeo from Edinburgh. A lovely brother too. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm thinking of coming close to the end of the conversation this evening. Okay. Hey, hello there.
Hello, good evening.
Oh yeah, good evening, my brother.
Correct, Baba.
Yeah.
Àwọn oṣù ẹ̀ máa green táàkì gbọ́mọ Brazil bẹ̀ ó ti overpower wa. Orí mo fẹ́ kọ somebody ti lè ṣe somebody ìdálérú.
Go on, no, because now you go lead me. Oh. You are the lead singer now. Let's start again. Hang on, let's start again. Now you be the lead singer. I will follow you. Go on. Somebody.
Okay. Somebody to léṣe. Somebody daleru. Maiyegun baba o to léṣe. Somebody
daleru. Àwọn kan daleru. Àwọn kan daleru. Clement, go on.
Don't worry,
Don't worry now. If you do them anyhow, we go dance them anyhow. You know what they talk? They say, you know, even if you don't fit dance, learn how to at least shake. I mean, you will be in tune with the tunes. That's what I was told. Clement, good for joining us tonight again.
I said down, Baba, as a man, I'm filled up with joy and everything. And to be honest to you, I mean, there's this thing that I was actually watching for your program, like Abiola, the wife, was like coming up with this petition of a thing. And I don't really go, I haven't went through deep.
I don't know what happened to your sound, Clement. It's like you are far away from the phone now.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, I don't know what happened.
I was actually talking
about... I can hear you loud and clear now. Go on.
Yeah, so I was actually talking about Abiola's wife coming up with this idea of petition and thing. And Professor Akintoye was also there. You know, I was watching the program before yours. And I was like, really
watching too. I was watching a part of that. And it was when she was talking.
What do you think about that stuff?
Tell me about it.
What do you think personally about that? I don't know if you followed.
I met her. Well, let me put it this way. I was setting up for YouTube. Then I saw that conversation and I just opened it. Right. And what I heard then was, according to what how I felt about that conversation is that they have a petition going on. They're going to need about 5 million or so. I don't know, maybe the 5 million signature or 5 million naira. And then I just opted out. So I didn't really get the details. That's why I said, if you can share that with me, maybe I can share my view. I mean, that's what I would have done if I stayed longer. But it was so close to when I was about to start. So I listened for you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Tell me what you read.
Nonetheless, I just think it's a good idea. I don't really know because I saw, our modern day Awolowo, Professor Akintoye, being part of it. Anything which Baba is part of, I think is legit. So that's just why I felt like, okay, what's going on? Maybe you could do a little bit of homework on that thing.
Okay, I will.
If it's something we can also contribute to, it would be nice. It's a personal decision anyway. But nonetheless, I think it should be, something because see, Baba, we are just trying all possible means, by all means, to get our Yoruba freedom, to get our independence from these Jagabans,
our people from this what we really want to do right now is to keep them awake, keep them awake. Not just wake them up, keep them awake.
Because Baba, we've been sleeping for so long, and right now is not the time to sleep anymore.
That's right.
We are sick and tired of all this nonsense. We've been hearing different policies for so long. We don't want this anymore.
No.
To be honest to you, Baba, I don't want to enter that mood, that spirit, because, I'll be, but the truth is just like, I think it's mine. I'm not pretty sure about it, but the other side is, our contribution, we continue our contribution, we keep putting our money together. Anytime it will be important or necessary, for any kind of whatever work.
Give the support to them and expect a result.
Thank you, sir.
It's not going to be just talk anymore.
Thank you, sir.
It must be actions too.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. So that's just my my thoughts about that. And on the other side, I don't really want to go too deep inside the assassination story in Lagos. That one are only the one where we see where they broadcasted. What about the underground one?
Assassination story, I'm hearing
not assassination, that thing with the bus driver stuff.
Oh, the murder case. Okay, go on.
The murder case. Do you know how many murder that happened in Nigeria?
Unreported though.
Unreported, thank you, sir. We've been going through this for years. Right now, our eyes are opening.
Yes.
We are not sleeping anymore. We are awake.
Yes.
For those who are still sleeping, we need to wake them up. A deaf and a blind person. So a deaf person, you can only communicate with such a person with sign language.
That's right.
If you can't communicate with sign, that deaf person He's now blind. What would you do? You can only communicate with someone like that by touching them. Right? You need to touch someone like that. And Nigeria matter or Nigeria matter requires touching them. Even their eyeball, on their bone, on their ears, we need to touch them so they can feel it like we are taking tired of that bullshit. We don't want it anymore. Baba, let me give other people the permission to talk. Because if I start like this, I wouldn't talk. Clement from Stuttgart. Goodbye, sir.
I will have to keep cutting and say, Clement, oh yeah, it don't do. But thank you so much anyway. As always, thank you very much. So I'm going to take one more call, and we are going to call it a night this evening. This happens to be somebody I've always wanted to talk to, Now she's here. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, ma.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I just want to encourage you that you should please not be upset about everything happening.
I'm not.
Please, don't be upset because Baba is an elderly man and promised to still stay with them to sort things out.
That is
please,
right.
Especially what Mama Onitiri Abiola is doing. I've been sending you this thing. Please look into it. She means well. And please read my message to you. You will see.
I will. I have a meeting. I have a possible meeting with Pastor. I said Pastor Professor Banji Akintoye tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
There's so much we are going to be doing, and as usual, mine is to make sure that wherever we do, we see an impact. It's all about impact.
Okay.
We have done so much talking and talking and talking. We want to do a lot of walking now, so people should not worry. I have somebody asked me, man. They said, Maiyegun, show mind. Even when they don't have any proof of it. I said, well, people say that all the times. Most of the time, they don't have the audacity to say it to my face. You get what I mean, man? So I'm a work together. It has gotten to that stage.
Okay.
Everything to one shell on the ground, anywhere. If you need intervention, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna work a few things out tomorrow. And eventually, eventually, it's all about putting together all our assets, all our resources as we are doing now, which is mostly human. That's the greatest asset we have as a Yoruba people. It's not money. It is the people, us. That's our most valuable asset. So if you can always put everything together in a good way, we'll get results. I'm happy to tell you that. Okay, we have nothing to worry about. I'm going to see Baba tomorrow, and other people too, including Dr. Adenira and every one of them too. So people will talk to me tomorrow, and we're going to make some decisions tomorrow as well.
Please check your message for the Mrs. Onitiri Abiola's form.
Okay, ma'am.
It's quite important. I have signed mine, but someone raised a message that they don't think is so secure, the website. So I presume she doesn't know what to do. That's where you people come in, because she's wanting people to help and stuff. But we started signing it. But I noticed that the more we sign, the number keeps going down when you go on the website again. So definitely she needs to put something on it so that it won't be hacked. Because somebody called in to say, oh, I shouldn't be reading this comment. This for that today, man, is just distracting my head. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
And I want to say a big thank you to Princess for holding everybody together. Dr. Dosset, what's her name again? Eldora Elizabeth, Vilala, Ade Williams, Toby, Olua Toby Ben, Bolu, and JJ Man, and Prince JJ Man,
and everyone,
and JJ, and everyone on the Temple of Truth. I just want to say thank you for staying with Maiyegun and Oluremi, Princess Balogun. Yeah.
Princess, well, Princess is now on the line. It's like when you called her name, she's queuing behind you right now. Immediately you drop her.
Oh,
really?
Okay, let me drop.
Oh, you want to drop for her?
So she can talk.
Oh boy, if like say this princess, I have to open a chapter for her on MaiyegundsDiary Political. They need to see your face, Princess.
Hello.
I said people are beginning to feel like you should have a chapter here, and they can see your face regularly, and they get used to it. They are already used to your voice. You are going to be my last caller. My time is gone. And how are you, ma?
Thank you, Baba.
Survive. That's why he said he didn't know how you guys are surviving.
Direct. Direct.
So that you should not be going to hellfire at all. If we get to heaven, everybody should just, if you are living in Lagos, just go to heaven. No hell, because you are already
just go to heaven straight. I am very happy. Joe. Yeah. Soko. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, we have this emotional rush and everything, but we are happy. And Tony Higo Maboni, Mabon Luimbo. I want to imagine. Tọ́rọ àwọn èèyàn yín tán bá yín jà directly tọ́rọ àwọn èèyàn yín ṣe lóyìnbó yẹn náà lọ́wọ́. Àwọn tó dúró sí níbẹ̀rẹ̀ republic náà àwọn ègún tiẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ju báwa ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ lọ kọ́ sábà 4 days ago. Àwọn ègún sì protest ń pé alẹ́ fẹ́ ní ilẹ̀ sẹ́. Kútọ́nù òde ń ṣe Nàìjíríà tálàfin ti ta gbogbo òrìṣà tán. Wọ́n lérí sí ìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Òun fẹ́ sọ fún bàbá Ọláolúwa lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó ń porúkọ ara wọn tó ń porúkọ ìyá wọn ẹ bá lọ lérí bí wọ́n Ghana àti Togo ẹ̀yà wèrè gan lọ́hùn-ún. ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣàwọn àjẹbẹ́ ní PhD o.
Serious because ó ti yẹ yín
sí. Mo ń gbọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tá à ń fi táì bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ẹ̀kọ́ mọ́ ẹ má lọ ṣe kinní o. Bàbá Adébánjọ.
Princess, people are already asking you. One about my mix up that you are speaking Yoruba now. It's like you are letting them down, your friends. But again, you know how to mix them up.
Sorry, Yoruba ni mi no. You see, Baba Debanjo,
yeah.
You know, he called Igboho sometimes ago. I was like, Igboho, we are going to take you out of here. We will shake it. Am I no older than Akintoye? When you want to speak to the press, don't do this. Don't do. But I am Baba Debanjo. I won't seem bad me because Igboho ba le sọ fún Baba Debanjo ẹ má gbé mi mọ́ra. Irọ́ lẹ̀ ń pa bàbá ẹ lọ́wọ́ because jókòó sí. Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what he said. I'm aware.
Those are his exact words. Ẹ má gbé mi mọ́ra ẹ lọ́wọ́ bí jókòó sí. Exactly. Then come on, on and the way it is going now, we do not need to stop our donation because we are going. It is so obvious we are going. We are going to lead. Only mark mo. Èmi láti máa mọ̀ ojú tó bá dẹ̀ máa báyọ̀ kalẹ̀ kò kí ń tààrọ̀ ṣèpin. I am happy we are where we are at the moment.
I am too.
I am just very happy. I am proud of you. I am proud of everybody on this platform and every other platform. Talking sorrow Yoruba Nation data. I am proud of everybody, Maiyegun. I am happy to have associated with you.
Thanks, man. So
I am really happy about it. You would have more greater things to do.
I know.
I'm a MaiyegunDiary Political.
That's right.
I'm a ṣiṣẹ́ ilé inú àwọn ọmọ wa ò ní báyà nílẹ̀.
No.
very proud of everybody.
Exactly.
We are setting a platform for them.
That is right.
I am proud of everybody. I am proud of what we can come together to do as a people.
Yes.
I am proud of being a Yoruba. I am proud of the numbers that we know we have.
Yes.
And we've been able to use.
That's right.
You know, that number, I've been saying this about the numbers.
That's right.
We are more than these motherfuckers. We are more than these bastards.
Yes, we are.
We are way more than them. And whatever power we give to anybody in government is the power that we hold on to.
Yes.
If you give them the power to guard you on your neck, they will do that. If you give them the power to choke you, they will do it. The Niger Deltans are sleeping at the moment. Oh my Jesus! Because majority of the oil wells in Nigeria are owned by the Hausas.
Yes.
They are owned. You go and check it out. They are owned by the Hausas.
You'll be hearing Emir, Sultan, this,
for Niger Delta. Epo Niger Delta, Mola ló ń control ẹ̀. Ilé ti tó lọ kọ́lọ́mù dọ́mù yẹ̀ mu. Àwọn tó lọ create local government. Local government, the federal kan dúró síbì kan, kìíní kan federal. Immediately tí information bá ti ń jáde sí àwọn èèyàn wa, kó máa mú lò. You know, somebody added me to a platform yesterday. Say friend of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Èèyàn yẹn. Ibi tó bá wà báyìí mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ni wá mi ò kúrò lórí platform yẹn tí mo tún ká Maiyegun until tí mo make sure páwọn èèyàn people were living yes àwọn tí mo wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ èèyàn yẹn tó fi mí sórí platform yẹn pé ibo lọmọ ẹ wà how old ni first child ẹ ó ní 35 mo ní àwọn tó ń support as early as 28 years old. They've been in power.
In government.
They've been controlling this country. Ìwọ tó wá bí ọmọ 28 years old, almost 35 years old. Ó ṣì wà nínú ilé ẹ̀wọ̀ ló ń fún lóúnjẹ. Ó ti ránwé, ó ti kàwé tán kò ní ṣẹ́. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó bá sọbẹ̀ tó máa gbé sábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì ni. Tẹ bá máa bára yín sórí ọbẹ̀ lẹ ti máa bára yín sùn. Ọmọ ẹ̀ ò ní láárí. Òun wá, ó ti fáyé ẹ̀ tún tí wọ́n ṣe olórí burúkú. Bí ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní send voice note sórí platform. Everybody ló kúrò mẹ́kin tó report ẹ̀ lánàá. Everybody, people were leaving. Who added me here? I hope you people are not mad. Our messages don't wọlé fún wọn nìyẹn. So I make sure pé platform yẹn I shut it down lánàá. That is the power of number. It is the power of number. We can continue to do that. We have the number. We are the people. We own the power. It is whatever power we give to this idiot that they will use. If you tell them no more, it is no more. Maiyegun, Allah shemo no more. Yeah, Allah shemo say. Thank you very much, my brother. Yes. Ó kàn bí kọ́ mú ọmọ kéèyàn mú ọmọdún mẹ́jọ sínú ilé àgbàlagbà ọkùnrin 50 years old man. Kó mọ ọmọdún mẹ́jọ sínú ilé ó ti bọ́ pátẹ̀. Ó ti bọ́ láṣọ. Ìgbà tán bá káwọn ọmọ lulẹ̀, níṣẹ́ lọ bá bàbá tí dáńgú lọ sẹ́ ti gùn síwájú ẹ̀ wá ní òun fẹ́ fokó bá ṣeré ni ẹ̀ má fokó bá wa ṣeré mọ́ àṣemọ́ ilé ti tó lọ àṣemọ́ ó dàrọ̀ Maiyegun.
A ò ṣe mọ́ o lórí tó lọ, àwa ò ṣe mọ́ o lórí tó lọ. Buhari ń kí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Sàràkí ń kí, òwe Yorùbá kan ìyẹn ló sọ wípé ibi tẹ́rìn méjì bá ti jà ó léwu. N ò ṣe mọ́ o lórí tó ń lọ. A ò ṣe mọ́ o lórí tó ń lọ. Láyé PDP àrí Boko Haram, APC today Fúlàní X-Men. Irú èwo lèyí? $3.50 to $1 ṣé ẹ lọ ń sọ? Èèmọ̀ rẹ o, n ò ṣe mọ́ o lórí tó ń lọ.
a ò ṣe mọ́ o lórí tó ń lọ.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Maiyegun ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Maiyegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Maiyegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Maiyegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Maiyegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Maiyegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Maiyegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
òkúra olóṣèlú.
Maiyegun máa bí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Maiyegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Maiyegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lé ibo níṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tún ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tún ràkì o. ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.